Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Rams will kick this away and start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Buffaloes with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Sanders. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. The Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Pressure is coming. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Hand it off for a draw. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Field goal try, no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado. Now, Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
On for the extra point.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Colorado 7, Colorado State 0.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
17, set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. 2nd down after that previous play. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He hands it to the back. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And a sophomore making an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this, and the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? From the shotgun, drops back. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Buffaloes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Hand off to the single back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
No huddle here for the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Rams are looking to keep this drive going. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The offense going with the hurry up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Rams will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Sanders. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one sails incomplete. Threw it too far.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Portman. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And so, Kirk, Colorado has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the Rams will have to kick it away. He fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Sanders. Pass is caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks that one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Rams will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Handoff to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Rams.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That ties the game at 10.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Back to throw. It's Sanders. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Buffaloes. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Colorado 17.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rams offense back on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And
they'll loft this one deep to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Sanders. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Buffs, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Colorado 24, Colorado State 17.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover.